quiet now, but in a few short weeks, this quiet street is going to be packed with new Clarke students, moving their truckfuls of stuff into their residence hall rooms, transforming the empty walls into a new second home. For you planners out there, I'm sharing this video so that you can see our process in motion. You'll know what to expect, and I'll offer a few tips as well so this process can run as smoothly as possible. This process will be in place during early athlete move-in and connect move-in. Before you arrive, know which building you're assigned to. Mary Benedict Hall, Mary Josita Hall, Mary Frances Hall, or the Catherine Dunn Apartments. Mark your items with your building, room number, and last name with Sharpies on boxes, on tape for plastic storage bins or suitcases, or a post-it note for your couch. You will be met at the curb by an excited and anxious moving crew, so help them know where your stuff needs to go. Bring your own dolly or moving cart. We have several, but they are spread around quickly. Having your own will help you tremendously. Bring the tools you need to put together the furniture you brought. Our lofts don't need any tools, although we've learned that a few need a little encouragement from a rubber mallet. You may want to bring one along if you already own one. Dress appropriately. I know you're trying to make a good first impression, but save the stilettos for another time. Say goodbye to your pets before you leave. I know that your pet is part of the family, but he or she isn't permitted in the residence halls, and the hectic move-in day isn't the ideal place for your little loved one. If everyone follows this process, we'll have you unloaded and moved up to your room in no time at all. Step 1. Pull up on the curb as close to that building as possible. The further you park from the building, the longer it takes for the move-in crew to notice you and move you in. Step 2. A Clarke staff person will meet you at your car. They will place a number next to your car that will cue the move-in crew the order in which they are to assist. This is where your family is going to divide and conquer. The student will go into the residence hall lobby to check in. This is where they will receive their key-in chip. Fill out the personal and emergency contact form and the missing persons form ahead of time and bring it with you, and you will cut the check-in time in half. If you do not bring the form already filled out, please be sure to bring your medical insurance information with you. Meanwhile, a family member needs to be designated to stay with the car until it is fully unloaded. Everyone else should help the move-in crew take the belongings up to the student's room. The room door will be unlocked, so you don't need to wait for your student to return. Once the car is unloaded, it needs to be moved to one of the parking lots immediately. This is where our system breaks down. The designated person leaves the vehicle, goes upstairs, and then forgets to return. Now we have cars that are parked right in front of the building that we can't move, and this forces the newly arriving people to park further away. So please, be considerate and move your vehicle as soon as it is unloaded. After a few trips and a little sweat, everything is in the room and ready to be organized. We'll have some cold water in the lobby of each residence hall, and staff will be walking the halls to answer any questions you may have. While we pray and hope for clear weather, we have to prepare in case the rain comes. If there is lightning, the move-in crew will suspend their assistance until 10 minutes following the last lightning strike. Even if it's raining, it is important you still go to the originally communicated location. A staff person will be there to inform you if you need to go to a different drop-off location or if we will continue with our regular plan. So that's it. That's the process. I look forward to seeing you all very soon.